I'm not thinking about like the numbers and I'm thinking about like the conference. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. I just care about the Square Enix video game live conference. Anybody getting hyped up in the chat in here? Anybody getting hyped up in here? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been drinking all day. This is just, I've been drinking booze. So, I mean, like a fucking glass of water IQ. Damn. Shave? Probably lay after tonight. Alright, so we're going to do one last break, and then we're going to do the Square Enix conference. I'm going to get myself in the right position. Let's get it on screen, just to have it here. That was MS-DOS stuff. It was fun. I'm glad we got to play some of them. They were interesting. Let's close this window out, because we don't need it right now. Glass of water. It's going to peeing out all my intelligence. I bring in so many nutrients and I just pee them out. Alright, where's that browser? We got, yeah, T-minus like 15 minutes, right? I can change my category again and not be like the guy that's sitting in the wrong category. So this is it just, what's the, let's see. Is it Square? Twitch like Square? Which like the actual Twitch page? Or is it Square Enix? Square Enix. Okay. No, that's wrong. Pay no attention to this, it's wrong. I wonder if we're going to get anything good here. We good? Am I pulling it? Why not? It's weird. Is there a live feed right now, or is it not up yet? Let me see here. It should be up, right? Square Enix, there it is. Yeah, it's live. So where the hell is it? Well, finally. Okay, that was weird. Alright, Square Enix coming up. I'll be right back to pee. See you guys in a second.
Good evening. Welcome to Square
No,
Enix
I'm not
Live.
ready yet.
Please take your seat.
I'm not ready for this.
The show will begin in 15 minutes.
Oh, alright, thank God. And a countdown on the screen, too. They're going all out. I feel like I'm watching a live stream. I am watching a live stream. Something in the water today. What's going on right now? Something in the fucking water. I'll be right back. Where's the countdown? Oh, I thought we were going. I'm like, what the hell's happening? All right, I'll go back into the E3 special event category. Square Enix. I can't wait for Quiet Man to come back. We're not gonna get a Quiet Man. They're gonna go bury that in the landfill somewhere. Got 12 minutes. What am I gonna do for what do I do for 12 minutes? We just hang out? Smart click. You're not getting that privilege back. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna give that back to you. Tell us my favorite story. Jack and Jill went up a hill to get a pitcher of water. Jack fell down and smashed his crown, and Jill fell down afterwards and hit her head on a rock. Then when they got up and they drank the water and they were fine. Do I wear shoes indoors? No. Why? I am okay. This is why I don't do face cam. I told you that boogers almost came flying out of my fucking nose. Like that's what we care about right now. Is like, oh, Square Enix. What were we gonna talk about before? Oh, AMD. Did AMD? Oh, right. Never mind. The markets aren't open. This is what we talked about before conference. Think you have to act like we're there, right? If we were in the audience right now, you and I together, and we're hanging out before E3, and here it comes. We got 10 minutes. Are you gonna lean over to me like these people are leaning over and go, "Hey, hey, dude, do you wear shoes inside, or do you just have like bare feet?" It's like, what are you talking about? You're not gonna have that conversation. I might ask you that. No, but you know you won't. All right, I need to change the lighting in here because it's Square Enix. What's Square Enix's color scheme? Red and what is it? Red. Look, I am there. I get to pretend that I'm here.
Good
like,
evening.
where would I be?
Welcome to Square Enix Live.
Welcome. You have
Please
10
take your
minutes.
seat. The show will begin in 10 minutes.
Sit down and shut up. Turn the lights off. It's the middle of the day still here. The lights are off right now. We came to the movie early, and I hate when this shit happens. I don't like doing this. I don't like coming to the... Oh, no, get to the movie. We're gonna get to the movie early. Because you go like this. And you watch the same fucking ad about, like, 3 or 4 car insurances. There's nobody in the seats. And you just, like... Okay. Just waiting. And then you gotta watch the previews. I always show up like 2 or 3 minutes late to a movie. Talk to your friends. Okay. Hey, I'm not doing that. Have I seen Elden Ring? Yes, I have. I don't go to the theater by myself. I mean, whatever, if you do, you do. The last movie, 7,500 people watching a countdown. Yeah, we got to the movie too early. And it's going really slow. I was gonna say fast, but that was not true. Best game of E3 so far? I mean, it's easy to say Elden Ring. That's We didn't get to see much of it, but it's one I'm probably most excited for. Best game that they've actually shown gameplay of? I don't know. That's tough. Yeah, Doom did look pretty good. Either Doom or... I kind of do want to say Watch Dogs 3. Only because I want to be the grandma. It's nothing about the gameplay. It's about the character that I get to play as. That's it. That's the only reason why. Is because of the grandma. And that is extremely biased. It's like they may as well. You could have like the shittiest game ever made, and like there's a clown character in it that you can play as and run around and punch people as a clown. I'd just right off the bat, I'd be excited for it. Just like, oh, I could be a clown. I could be a grandma. That's fun. Cool. You just ate 500 grams of apricots. Well, you're gonna have diarrhea in about 14 minutes. Is it too red, or is it just red enough? Your face will look lovely in that golden frame. Dude, I can't believe I'm here right now. I'm facing the wrong way. Am I on the stage? Are they all here from, like, looking at me? Hey! Oh, there we go. Now I'm in the audience. This music is scaring me. Well, it's scary music. Only 5.5 more minutes to kill. Put that on your wall. All right, every time somebody says Five Nights at Freddy's VR, I'm gonna fucking delete 1 minute from tonight's stream.
Good evening. Welcome to Square Enix Live. Please take your seat. The show will begin in 5 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes. That's a lot of minutes. It looks like I'll be out of here. I'll have to be taking off after the conference, guys. Oh, and it's about tomorrow too. Oh, you guys are deleting time from every. You know, I'm not even gonna. Shit. What the fuck am I gonna do now? Just delete the VODs. I feel like I should be doing something. I can't do this. I'm not very good at this. I'm very bad at just like looking. I need to be like moving. Do you guys mind if I move around? I can't look at like a countdown. We should have played Commander Keen for like an extra 20 minutes. What? Not Commander Keen. What the fuck is that game? The Island of Dr. Moreau, whatever it was called. I just gotta fucking move around. I just can't sit here. I would be doing this in the seat too. I'd just be like, Go get a drink? I've already got one. Do a backflip. No. I ain't doing that again. I gotta be drunk to do that. 3 minutes of improv? Alright, give me a topic. Quick. Give me something. Let me get a setting. A place. Okay, come on. E3. I got E3. E3. Give me a theme to E3. Give me a theme. What's going on? What's happening at E3? Give me something. Let me see if it comes up. Quick. Game. A presentation. A game. Square Enix presentation. Give me something else. Give me a clothing style. Give me like what I should be wearing. Fancy. Okay, we got E3. We've got fancy clothing style. We've got a presentation for a video game. And give me an adjective. Give me 2 adjectives. Boring. Okay, boring, stalling. Okay, all right. So we got boring, stalling, E3 game conference. All right. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Welcome to Square Enix Live.
Boring, stalling,
At
E3
this
game
time,
conference,
please
fancy
remember
clothes.
To silence your cell phones and avoid any flash photography. Thank you.
Stalling,
the show will
no.
begin shortly.
Okay, just give me a minute to prepare. Let me see what I can do. Me. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Boring E3 conference. Fancy clothes. What was the last one? They should have done this joke 2 minutes before, not 3 minutes before. Stalling! Right. Self. Go in the frame, quick. There. Ten seconds. All right, here's your improv joke. Here it comes. Did it 45 seconds too early. Are they serving booze here? I hope it fucking blue screens. That's so mean. I'll be quiet.
Please welcome Yoshinori Kitase, producer, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Are we ever gonna see what this game looks like? I feel like they've been making this game remade like for the last 15 years. Project, gotta speak louder.
嬉しく思います。22年間の時を経て、あのキャラクターたちが非常に美しく、さらに魅力的になって帰ってきました。
I'm very happy to be able to introduce this long-beloved title once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned, while becoming more beautiful and captivating than ever before.
今まで応援し続けてくださっているファンの皆さん、長年のサポートありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。新たなる冒険へと共に踏み出すことを非常に楽しみにしております。
To our longtime fans, we thank you for your support and patience over these years, and we look forward to embarking on this journey together.
FF7 をリメイクするにあたって、ファイナルファンタジー7の世界観やキャラクターたちをより深く今回は描いております。ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの最初の作品となる本作では、ミッドガルのストーリーを広大にかつ緻密に語っております。またゲームデザインも今作用に最適化しておりまして、ブルーレイ2枚組相当のボリュームを見込んでおります。一本の独立したゲームとして十分期待に応える作品になっております。
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive much deeper into the world and its characters than ever before. The game design was optimized for this title as well, and we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs worth of gameplay content. The first game in this project expands on the story of Midgar and is such an elaborate retelling that it has become a solid standalone game in its own right.
これからご紹介する映像およびゲームプレイで、ファンの方の、期待を決して裏切らない皆さんのね、よく知っているFF7 に再会できることとなります。
Through the content we are about to unveil today, and through all that we have yet to unveil, we will not disappoint your expectations. Your reunion with the Final Fantasy VII you know is near.
それと同時にですね、当時を知らないゲームファンの方は、全く新しいね、ファイナルファンタジーと出会うことになります。
To newcomers who never played the original, we present to you a completely new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Please welcome Neil Pabone, Senior Manager, Product Marketing, Square Enix.
If it didn't have the backwards text.
はい、本日はですね、ニールにゲームプレイを紹介してもらいます。
So, Neil is here to introduce you and walk you through gameplay.
Thank you, Kitase-san. All right, everyone, let's mosey. Final Fantasy VII Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges real-time action with strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's Buster Sword. Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks, all in real time. His standard attacks do some damage, but they barely scratch the surface of Cloud's true potential. Succeeding on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs to be tactical. He needs ATB. 2 ATB bars are displayed in the lower right. These fill up slowly over time, but fill much faster as Cloud lands standard attacks. Once an ATB bar is full, you can enter tactical mode, where time slows to a crawl and you have the opportunity to choose actions from the command menu. Kitase-san, I've had the pleasure of seeing
auto captions.
The tactical mode never gets old for me. I could just sit here all day long and watch this beautiful slow motion action.
観客の皆さんはね、おそらくね、他の部分ももう少し見たいのではないかと思いますが、皆さんいかがでしょう。
I think the audience would like to see more. Isn't that right, everyone?
Fair enough. Good point. Good point.
Yeah?
Well, once in tactical mode, you can choose to perform various abilities, such as Cloud's Braver attack.
So you couldn't do this in the other one, right?
Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud has the right materia equipped and enough MP, he can use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course, this being a remake, we're sure to see some familiar faces. With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barrett is able to target enemies at a distance. Barrett's standard attacks generate ATB charges similar to Cloud, but his abilities are entirely different. Switching between characters in combat is done with a single button press, which makes rotating through party members a snap. Speaking of other party members, Kitase-san, when are we going to see Tifa in action?
Maybe soon.
All right. Characters will continue to fight even when you're not controlling them directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used. You can maximize your effectiveness by switching between characters or issuing commands to characters with full ATB bars. Every enemy has a focus gauge that fills up as you do damage. When the gauge is full, the enemy becomes staggered and you'll deal bonus damage. Tactical mode evokes the command selections from the original
way
Final
funner than the
Fantasy
other
VII
one.
and allows players to enjoy battle while taking the time to think strategically. For players who prefer fast-paced action, abilities and spells can be bound to shortcuts for immediate execution. Shortcuts make combat extremely dynamic.
Funner, by the way. What? Like it looks. I never played Final Fantasy VII.
そうですね、プレイスタイルに合わせて楽しめるゲームになって
Funner
ますの
isn't
で、
a word.
ぜひご期待ください。
That's right. The game has been made so that you can choose how to play.
Please.
I hope players get excited about this.
Well, that's a brief introduction to combat in
Please.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we look
Funner
forward to showing
is
you a
not a
whole lot
word.
more in the coming months. For now, let's see how Cloud and Barrett do against a more formidable foe.
All right, now show us Cat Sith.
You double crossing! Heads up. What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
So, is this is more inclined to like Final Fantasy 15, right? This is kind of how that game was played.
Should I be worried?
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn. Ain't gonna get away. Oh yeah! Time for some hardcore payback.
It looks pretty fun.
Going all out. A barrier?
Turn-based is really outdated now. Yeah, it is, at least in a mainstream setting.
Genius.
No, it isn't. Not very many AAA companies make turn-based games like this. What's a turn-based AAA game that's come out?
Bingo. Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
The Persona 5, I wouldn't call Persona 5 mainstream, like AAA game. Pokemon, maybe. It is now? Persona 5 sold 1 million copies.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
What do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Knock on this!
Strike now before it fires again.
Come get some. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
It's a long fight. It's kind of cool though. It's good. No, there's nothing wrong with like a boss battle. Boss battles should be harder, more interesting.
Going in. You're as good as dead.
This is just a normal fight. I thought that was going the whole time. I got to press the button, crap.
Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we got me.
Alright, are we gonna get a Cloud or Sephiroth crossplay on the screen?
Please welcome Tetsuya Nomura, Director, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Thank you for joining us, Nomura-san. It is an absolute honor to have you here. Katase-san, how do you feel working with Nomura-san once again on Final Fantasy VII Remake?
はい、彼とはですね、原作の FF7 以降、何作もね、一緒にね、その後も仕事はしてるんですけども、今作のようにね、再びね、ディレクション、キャラクターとね、ストーリーとね、がっつり組むのはまた久しぶりなので、22年前と全く変わらない熱量でね、今作でも取り組んでいる姿を見てね、私も正直ね、喜んでいます。
Since the original Final Fantasy VII, I've worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this, from the direction to character design to the story. And I'm really happy to see him working on this title with the same passion that he had 22 years ago.
はい。
野村さん、コメントどうぞ。
はい。今まで結構長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださっているファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございました。そしてですね、皆さん今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構長めに見たと思いますが、おそらく想像してたものとは少し違ったんじゃないかなと思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time until now. And also, we've taken a look at gameplay right now, and we've barely showed you a good bit.
でですね、そういうわけなので、皆さんぜひ触れてみたいんじゃないかなと思いましてですね、実際に、触ってみたいですかね。
And I was wondering, do you guys want to actually play the game?
Oh, for a second, okay, I was like, why are these people all so rude with their phones and laptops? And I'm like, it's a movie, put your fucking phones down. So they're like, press. I'm sitting there going, oh, this is ridiculous, put your phone down. They're all doing like live vlogs.
ぜひ機会のある方は触れてみてください。
So we actually have playable demo kiosks available at the Square Enix E3 booth. So I hope you have the opportunity to try it out.
Who are you calling?
はい。それではですね、最後に、皆さんにご覧いただきたいものがありますので、ぜひ、昨日はですね、コンサートの方でショート版のトレーラーを公開しましたけども、今日はロング版をご用意してますので、ぜひご覧ください。
So finally, there is something that we wanted to show you. Yesterday we showed you a short version of a trailer at the Final Fantasy VII concert. But today we have a longer version.
We get another trailer?
お願いします。
All right, please take a look.
Oh, this one already was out, yeah. Pass the popcorn.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
You can have it for saving my life. You think he's a keeper?
Oh my god.
Have they shown
Y'all
Red?
gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Help me!
Not yet. No Red and no Kate, correct?
Have you been a good girl?
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to.
It's her!
If we're going to make a difference, but not like this. I feel trapped. My turn.
Get going.
Got you now.
You're not real. You're
Clown, I have a favor to ask of you.
Who's that?
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Oh, it's
Hold on to that
Axel.
hatred.
that's probably going to be good. If you're a big fan of Final Fantasy VII and you really, really, truly have been waiting, you've been waiting for this for a long time. There are a lot of people that have been seriously waiting for this. It's taken like 2 decades. And you get a motorcycle, it's only like $64,000 for that whole collector's edition. What are these? People are still screaming things.
Hey, just the son I wanted to see.
I know what happened with you guys in Seattle.
New chapter of Life is Strange?
With us misfits.
Come on! Gotcha!
ready when you are, young master.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh.
I love the setting. It's so beautiful, man.
Time to hit the road.
I like the superpowers when you could do superpowers.
You'll be fine.
I'm not going to give spoilers, never mind, sorry.
I want to see what his power can do.
Come on.
Daniel. You got this.
Starting to be able to control his powers.
Oh no.
No, I shouldn't do this. God, are you crazy?
On the ground, now!
Whoa.
What's going on? What is that? This is not part of the video. What is that? What the fuck was that?
I miss Dad.
I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm really glad I got to meet you.
It's the same for me.
Bro hug. What a nice dude, man.
It's the puppy!
The puppy!
We got a puppy!
It's still coming out!
Come on!
It's still coming out!
Do it, Daniel, now!
Oh, this is gonna be the cliffhanger.
That's so sad!
God damn it.
Stop, Daniel. I said.
It's coming out of my nose!
That was so intense.
It's my power, not yours.
What the? No, that's the ending, isn't it?
This game is awesome.
Isn't Life is Strange 2 already out?
From ages long ago, miasma has blanketed the world. Crystals keep the deadly miasma in check, but the crystal's power is not eternal. These are the chronicles of brave young adventurers who journey to protect their home.
What is this?
These are the Crystal Chronicles.
If we had no crystals, miasma would consume us all, correct?
Never did I imagine that it could be so bright.
The Terminator has asthma?
In online multiplayer,
What are you talking about?
caravan with friends wherever they may be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Keep the adventure close at hand. The journey now unfolds on smartphones. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition. This winter, embark on a new journey once more.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever.
The journey begins.
Lead us on our way.
This should be fun.
This world is full of mysteries.
Prepare yourself. I will not lose
Yeah,
to
kind
you.
of just a lot of ads, huh? This game's out.
The true lesson begins.
The hunt is on.
This is the beginning of your end.
Conjure lightning.
This will settle things.
My blade protects those in need.
This entire event is an ad. E3 is a giant ad.
I'll strike you down.
I'm ready for you.
This is our chance.
Yeah, this whole stream is an ad. Yeah, but yeah, like somebody just said, normally it's an ad for new stuff. New? That's why they removed it from Steam. That was on Steam, right? And they removed it, and it was like a big deal.
It's bigger. It's better. better! It's the one, the only, the builder's builder of a game! It's Dragon Quest Builders 2!
Is this cool? Let's find out. Dragon Quest Builders.
The children of Hargon, the vile cult that worships destruction, has outlawed the building, cooking, and creation of all things, and captured the builders. All hope seems to be lost until you, a young apprentice builder, manages to escape the clutches of evil. Washed up on the deserted shores of the Isle of Awakening, and with the help of your spirited and mysterious
This is a really
companion,
nice
Malroth,
looking game.
It is up to you to doff your mallet and club, unravel the riddles of this land, and defeat the hateful children of Harkon. Travel the diverse islands and discover your true potential as a master builder. There is a land of adventure with many islands offering unlimited building combinations. You will have to master new crafting skills on each island, with more to do and even more to create. Everything in Dragon Quest Builders 2 is much, much bigger! Build huge structures in a larger world with more variety and options than ever before. And with a little help from the eager islanders.
This kind of looks fun.
The world is humongous, and you'll need your wits about you to get around. Run across open fields and explore ruins.
It is.
treacherous
It
mines,
looks like
and
it could be. It looks like it is.
spectacular castles. Dive into the watery depths to discover hidden treasures. Climb the highest mountains to catch the sunset. And glide home to rest up for your next day of adventure. But beware. Monsters roam this land and will need to be dispatched with cunning composure. Luckily, accompanying you on your quest is the enigmatic Malroth, an aggressive amnesiac with a fondness for fighting foes. Use powerful attacks on the battlefield to take down monstrous beasts. Work together with your villagers to till soil, plant seeds, and raise a multitude of crops.
Can you do this in multiplayer?
Be sure to customize the way you build your fields to support the kind of crops you're growing. Harvest anything from the humble cabbage and wheat
This
to
is speaking my language right now.
tasty tomatoes.
Just harvesting fruits and shit.
Big projects require big help. You and 3 friends can team up online to build anything you can imagine. Let your creativity run wild! The only limit is your imagination, so call on your friends and build your fate together! The road you build
Are they
is
bosses?
paved with peril, young builder. Only you can defeat
spooked
the
too soon.
children of Hargon. Bring an end to destruction and save the world in Dragon Quest Builders 2!
June 27th.
Old Luminary. Yggdrasil's chosen.
Well, you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What is that? I haven't never heard of any of this shit.
Is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
I mean, I know Dragon Quest, but...
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary.
Do not lose heart. Do not look back. Remember, you're the Luminary. We believe in you.
Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11. Do I have to see the first 10 Jason movies to understand Jason 11? Croatia? Quiet Man. They're gonna show 3 frames of Quiet Man. Or do they leave it off the list? No, they don't want to put that on the list.
Hello everyone, this is Carolina.
Alberto and Carlos Mastreta.
We're a family of motorsport fans from Mexico, and we're the founders of Original Fire Games.
Over the last few decades, we have seen a fascinating evolution in racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However, we believe it's time to try something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered racing games decades ago.
Bobsledding.
The game mixes top-down racing with a classic, sharp arcade look
Sled.
and tactile driving physics, which brings together a whole range of styles and eras of motorsport.
We are delighted to share this moment with you.
And show a sneak preview of our game, which Square Enix Collective will publish in 2020.
Join us for the ride, and see you again soon.
Into the charming world of these little micro machines. Reminds me of those little cars that you had the remote control, and if you held down the button, the harder you held it down, the faster it would go. It would just fly off the track. Is that what they're going for?
Battalion 1944 recaptures the core of classic competitive first-person shooters. You'll need to quickly coordinate strategies with your team on the fly, whilst keeping your movement nimble and your aim precise if you hope to beat out the competition. There are multiple game modes for you and your team to dive into. Test your skills in domination, capture the flag, or team deathmatch, and perfect your tactics in the highly competitive Wartide game mode.
You know what this reminds me of? Like Day to Defeat.
Toolset is fully integrated into the game, bringing world-renowned competitive matchmaking,
Day to Defeat was fun.
Tournaments, rankings, and leaderboards. Kill enemies, win matches, and rank up to demonstrate your Battalion 1944 prowess and unlock visual customization rewards. Each season will bring challenges for you to complete and medals to unlock, whilst tracking your in-game accomplishments and providing you with an easy way to compare them against your friends via in-game leaderboards.
Come on, Terry, you can do better than
the
that.
Axis offensive in their tracks with the rapid-fire PPSH, or take fire with pixel precision with the Mosin Nagant, and a whole host of new weapons just as deadly as their owners. With a range of environments to test your skills in, and a variety of weapons at your disposal, play as a team and compete to be top of the leaderboard.
It don't look bad. It looks like a kind of no frills, just
available now
shooter
on Steam.
It's already out. Okay, never mind. No frills shooter. It looks terrible. Look, I'm trying to keep an open mind here. I'm giving you what I really think. He is going to blow her eardrum out. Listen to your favorite Square Enix music. I guess it's they just added it to. They added their soundtracks. Oh, is this Mickey Mouse? Why is there no voice actor? That reminds me of when they first showed that first trailer for Kingdom Hearts. And it was missing music and audio files and stuff. They're really not that great at making trailers for these games, are they? Quiet Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3. Remind. A developer could have just sat in and just gone like this, you done a voice.
Naoki Yoshida, producer and director, Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Final Fantasy Online.
Hi guys, my name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. 今日はですね、すいません、短い時間ですが、僕からはいよいよこの7月2日発売となる Final Fantasy XIV 拡張パッケージ第3弾漆黒のヴィランズの紹介をさせていただきます。
So we'd like to take a little bit of your time to show off
Shadowbringers
Final Fantasy XIV's third expansion pack, which is releasing on July the 2nd.
2013年に新生オルゼア・レルムリボーンが発売されてから、6年が経ちました。なんと世界で累計登録アカウント数1600万を突破し、なんとこのですね、漆黒のヴィランズの発売を前にして有料会員数も過去最高を、更新することができました。これらは全て世界中のプレイヤー光の戦士の皆さんのおかげです。この場を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
It's been 6 years since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013, and over the years we have surpassed 16 million total registered users. Plus, we have reached the highest number of active subscribers in history, in its history, before the launch of Shadowbringers. This is all thanks to our players, our warriors of light.
Registered users.
このシャドーブリンガーズではですね、拡張パッケージにとどまらない新作 RPG1 本分のボリュームとそしてゲーム体験をお届けしたいと思います。
We view Shadowbringers as more than a simple expansion pack, but as a new game filled with volume and gameplay experiences that are comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新ジョブであるガンブレイカー、それから踊り子、新種族のロスガルとビエラなど、これからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
Yeah, over 100 billion capsules sold of our vitamin.
Final Fantasy XIV,
bottles.
including 2 new jobs,
Capsules.
the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable races, the Frothgar and the Viera.
Skip this? I don't have any master controls here to skip this.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクの発売2020年3月3日までの間、漆黒のヴィランズをお楽しみください。
We are excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy. At least until 2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out.
それではいよいよ4月2日、ローンチとなりますが、この場で世界初公開となるその漆黒のヴィランズのローンチトレーラーをご覧いただこうと思います。
We are pleased to bring a world
Yeah, just
premiere
forget about
of the
this.
launch trailer for Shadowbringers releasing on July
I'll help
2nd.
you.
Please take a look.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark
God damn it! I did it to myself.
Over 100 bleeding years ago. That's when.
Square Enix. What happened to Squaresoft?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in
holy shit
ways.
Graphics are...
What Urianger saw was the future.
Ah!
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people.
Fuck!
That were caught in the path of the flood.
I'm starting to not know how to do math.
Change is wrought. There is no going back.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor.
He's having another episode.
That's him. That's Volthree.
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmor's society. But they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
This world's beyond saving. Like
Wizard
those who try
101?
to save it. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Wizard 202.
Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
I like that guy.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers.
And sacrifice. The will of the star was made manifest.
I'm staying on
I'm
the screen.
sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
I had no idea what was going on that whole time. I feel like I just opened a book 2/3 of the way through it and started reading. Techland. Dying Light? No, this is the other zombie game. There are a lot of them. No. Dead Island. That was so different than the last Dying Light trailer that I can't even believe that's the same game. That was the parkour and jumping around and flying around like that. They were two different games. Say the funny line. I'm not gonna say the line. Saga Race? No, I don't want to be like the washed up actor at the fucking convention that everyone's just like, do it! He's like, okay, I can have it. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken! Everybody screams. I don't want to do that. Like the guy that just goes to every Comic-Con and he has like the one line. He did it, let's go. That's all you were here for. Time to get in line for the next signing. Oh, what's your name again? Oh, Gregory. Cheetos and chicken. I read it on every single fucking person's pamphlet. What's your name? Diane.
Fantasy,
Coffee, Cheetos.
Enjoyed by fans the world over, has surpassed 39 million downloads. Now, Square Enix proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFBE universe. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two titles, FFBE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the growing world of Lapis.
War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
This is the story of Ardora, a continent of Lapis. A tiny spark here ignites the flames that would embroil the entire continent in conflict.
By the way, guys, the entire continent
spoken of
is in conflict. The whole continent, everything, everywhere.
Of the Visions. Leonis, ruled by the Red Lion Monarch, possesses the power of visions, as well as twin princes. Horn, the great Western Kingdom, governed by a policy of peace, and its brave and wise king. Fennis, where the king of the savages has organized the
These
barbarian
Harry Potter
tribes
houses?
into Ardura's mightiest militant state. Wezet, the great eastern kingdom over which reigns its icy despot.
How many more kingdoms are there?
Crystal Sanctum, a religious city-state with believers throughout Ardura, founded by one who claims to be God.
Can't you all get along? How many kingdoms you got?
Each burdened with its own dignity. Thus is the curtain drawn on a struggle in which the fate of nations rests. All is for one's homeland. War of the Visions. Final Fantasy. Brave Exvius.
War of the Visions.
Now in development.
Final Fantasy Constant Conflict. All right. Okay. Impressive. Impressive. Outriders. Welcome to E3, where all of our trailers could be any fucking game. Close-up of somebody's like burnt, scratched face. Long shot of 3 or 4 of us standing in front of different buildings. And laser gunfire. Guess what it could be? Who knows?
Please welcome Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head, People Can Fly.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head at People Can Fly, the studio behind Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, any Bulletstorm fans in the house?
Which one of these getting canceled?
Wow, let me tell you, it feels great to be here.
Probably
It
none of
feels
them.
amazing to be able to finally announce
One
Outriders.
person was happy about that. Who played Bulletstorm in here?
I'd like to thank the team at People Can Fly. You guys are amazing, and I know that some of you are watching this live, even though it's 4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so make a noise for them, please. Thank you.
You just also
Thank you.
wake everybody
And
up
of course,
across the
Square
world.
Enix for the help and support as we work together on this exciting new IP. You know, over the past few years, People Can Fly has grown to over 200 developers and 4 studios across Poland, the UK, and most recently the US, to bring you what is our most ambitious shooter to date. To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director,
All right.
Bartek Kmita. So thanks a lot. More on Outriders this winter. Thank you.
Shooters are in our DNA. It's our passion. And it's what we do.
Can your room get any darker?
Outriders draws on all our experience from all our previous titles. It's a game we wanted to make for a very long time. we describe Outriders as a dark, modern shooter built with traditional values. By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own. We want to tell a complete story.
I already forgot.
We are confident. We are building a shooter with a powerful gunplay.
Sliders?
Incredible weaponry.
Long sliders? What was it called?
We want to spend many hours in. It's a game we've had in our heads ever since Typical Fly left.
Outsiders? No,
Outriders is a
Outriders.
1-2 or 3-player drop in, drop out co-op shooter. In our game, you will create your own Outrider and journey across the hostile planet Nobina in search of the source
and
of
barbecue
a
sliders.
signal. It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world, and yes, there is a lot more depth to the game, but I can't say too much more right now.
Alright, is Liam Neeson jumping over a fence or what's going on here with these cuts? Come on, that was fucking with it. No gameplay. Unfortunately, we don't get that.
Reincarnation is the foundation of our way of life.
For a second, I thought somebody just said make your room smaller. How the fuck am I going to do that?
And offer up prayers for the next. It is grief of death which shackles the living and causes the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead. But the souls of those who held back their tears in life still need salvation in death.
This is a new PS Vita game?
A duty that falls to the Watchers.
No, PS Vita is discontinued.
The Watchers sever the bonds that tie the lost to this world and send them off to the next.
We've been working on this for a long time, and unfortunately the code was already there for this to be on the Vita.
The emotions of the living and the dead. They prize life above all else.
It looks pretty fun. This looks pretty cool. All right, everybody hold on.
This is the story of one Watcher.
Never mind. Not even a taste. That's the thing that sucks about a lot of E3s, man. Like, they don't even give you a taste of what this is going to be. They just put the flavor in a fucking diluted spray bottle and, like, just spray you in the face twice, and then they run. Just let me, I want to taste it. Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy Skate. Final Fantasy Skate. Are we getting a re-release onto like Steam or something? On the Switch? That didn't look very remastered. That looked really similar to what it looked like when it released, didn't it? Well, this is, okay, hold on. This is the Marvel game. This is the Avengers.
The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
Who's the villain?
Just got a whole lot more interesting.
Or is it a group of villains? That was just a guy. That was the pilot.
Make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get in this suit. How you set him up?
Files, knocked him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped. Not a small angry metal giant.
He's just...
Is that a joke?
He has
Thor
like
make a joke?
superpowers.
Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start the Chimera. What's your status?
Should head back.
No, stay on task. There's still civilians on this bridge.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well,
Why did Thor have a glowy Halloween costume in his chest?
but that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Is it Galactus? Oh, he's huge.
Please welcome Sean Eskai, Creative Director, Crystal Dynamics, and Bill Roseman, Vice President and Creative Director, Marvel Games.
So is this like a third-person action game, or have they even revealed what this even is going to be?
Thank you. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone. We are incredibly excited to reveal Marvel's Avengers to the world.
They look like they're going to fuse. Like, I don't like this whole weird stage setup.
A few years ago, Crystal
The curtain's
Dynamics
going to go up, and there's
Marvel
going to be like a
began
transmogrifier
collaborating
behind
on an
them.
original Avengers game. One that combined epic action adventure
They're gonna switch
with
brains.
cinematic storytelling. A game where we as players can experience in both single player and co-op what it's like to be Earth's mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yes! Awesome. Because you will instantly recognize your favorite superheroes and villains, but you'll also see that they're unique to this game, as this is Crystal's interpretation of these iconic characters.
Our story begins at A-Day, San Francisco celebrates the opening of the Avengers West Coast headquarters and the team's custom helicarrier, outfitted with a strange experimental energy source. However, the day turns deadly when an attempt to steal this new technology results in massive destruction. Blamed for the tragedy, the Avengers are outlawed and our heroes disband.
5 years later, a horrific evil threatens the world, and our only hope is to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes. You'll play as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity. It's about losing what matters to you most and fighting to get it back.
I wonder what the villain's gonna be.
Yeah! Yeah!
I feel like you got that from a Hallmark card. That was like a pretty good tagline.
Most importantly, this is a story about self-acceptance in the face of adversity, about embracing our individual powers and learning that together we are mighty.
You'll lead the team as the legendary super soldier, Captain America.
This is like a work email I got like 5 years ago.
You'll call down the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor. You'll channel the anger of scientist Bruce Banner by unleashing the Hulk. You'll gather intel and strike swiftly as the ultimate tactical spy, Black Widow. And finally, you'll blast through the sky as the charismatic Tony Stark, known to the wider world as the Armored Iron Man.
To bring this incredible story to life, we've assembled an all-star cast. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Are we gonna, here they come? Robert Downey Jr.
Here we are. Avengers assembled.
Chris Evans.
Who are you people again? Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America.
Hi, I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
I'm Nolan North. I play Tony Stark. There's certain characters I don't think you ever have to be talked into.
Yeah.
You know, so we'd like to have you play Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, yes.
We're done introducing. Yes, we are the Avengers of voice acting.
Him as this super
We're in every
confident
fucking
character.
single game. We are the Avengers of voice acting in games.
For him, I think he's one of the most vulnerable guys.
I think Bruce is just such a cool character. A lot of people are really quick to bring out the big green, but I think that Bruce is a super complex character. It's fun, and I've never played him before.
What is very relatable about Natasha is she's extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger-than-life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last like 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed in the public eye, you know.
One of the things I think is cool about Cap is I never feel like he necessarily wants to be a leader. He accepts that he is. I feel like sometimes the best leaders are the ones who don't necessarily want to be, but they're right for the job.
Having an original story to tell as well, what they've done at Crystal Dynamics is great, so I think everybody's going to be pretty stoked.
The Avengers are at their best when they are all together, but the chemistry is... do not shake.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Can't wait for you to be able to play the game, but right now, you don't have to wait for some exclusive content.
Okay, by the way, it's me. I sound like exactly like the guy on the other side, but it's not him. It's me talking now. When he talks, it sounds like me talking. But
do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science? Did you check
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world.
So what? We just give up?
We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that.
We failed him. We failed him.
Who's him?
Please welcome Scott Amos, Head of Studio, and Megan Marie, Senior Community and Social Media Manager, Crystal Dynamics.
I'm fucking around a lot, but this game might be pretty good.
Hello, E3! You've just seen a high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven campaign of Marvel's Avengers. But launch is only the beginning of this adventure.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years, with exciting new content released at a regular basis.
Like the Avengers, you and your friends are stronger together. You'll assemble into teams of up to 4 players
New hero DLC.
online, where you can master extraordinary abilities, where you can customize a growing roster of heroes, and defend the Earth from ever-escalating threats. Oh yes, oh yes.
Conflict.
And to make sure everyone comes on this journey with us, we're incredibly thrilled to announce that every new superhero and every new region will be delivered at no additional cost. Oh yeah.
So our promise to the community is that we won't have random loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios.
Yeah.
I love how that's such a selling point now.
This game represents a collaboration.
It's like going to the fucking
Dynamics.
dentist. And he's like, let me tell you something. I promise not to use the drill on your eye. Oh,
I'm
thanks.
from Montreal. These guys are here. Nixie Software. Our new Crystal Northwest studio. And everyone at Square Enix.
So our game is about embracing your powers and living your superhero dreams.
It's bad when the other
We have an
dentists
exclusive
do
gameplay
that.
demo in our booth that will show you more of the core campaign.
How are your teeth looking?
Its original story.
But this would be
and
$5 per
superheroes in
stamp.
action.
So, Marvel's Avengers will release worldwide on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC.
When?
We got you covered. And we're excited to be partnering with PlayStation to bring some awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience.
Google may as well just pull the fucking
Including
zipper up on the
early
top of the
beta
ceiling and
access.
drop the fucking money. They want they want you on there.
Benefits that we'll be revealing in the future.
Just sprinkle it across the whole crowd.
But before we go, we have one final glimpse into our world, including when you'll get to play this game. This is what's next for the Avengers. Thank you, true believers.
Are we gonna get a release date? When can I play this?
Damn it.
Progress, Hank! I have a plan, but it's risky. Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Unbelievable. It worked.
Hank?
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
Release date, come on. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Whoa, I don't agree to any of that shit. I don't agree to that. I didn't agree to this. Hey, thanks for watching the show. All right, I'll tell you one thing. Final Fantasy VII was kind of cool. I'm really not interested in like anything else that was shown today or here. Final Fantasy VII looks pretty good. I'm not really into any of the other stuff. The Dragon Quest building game looked kind of fun. May 15th, you idiot. Respect the streamer! So, play the first one. I really am like in a dark corner, huh? E3 was pretty bad this year. Am I gonna do Nintendo tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think so. Cause here, let's get like a. It really is dark in here. Let's figure out what's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna do Nintendo tomorrow. Because Nintendo really is only like what, like 45 minutes. It's an edited thing. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. I didn't do Devolver. I'd rather just watch like the 40 to 50 minute presentation, whatever it is. It's just for like Smash. It's probably gonna be Smash and shows up for Bethesda and Square and Ubi, but won't do Nintendo. Oh, hold on. This is about to like turn off. Showed up for AMD, but won't show up for Nintendo. Yeah, but come on. I didn't do Nintendo last year. Did I do Nintendo last year? I didn't. I did Nintendo last year. All right. I'll do Nintendo. I'll do Nintendo. I'm gonna do Nintendo. You hear? I just confirmed it. Did it last? All right. All right. Tomorrow's gonna be a quick one though. Tomorrow it's gonna be a short stream tomorrow. It's at 9 a.m. Oh fuck no! It's at 9 a.m. Pacific. No, it's not. I ain't waking up for that one. I'll try. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I did just promise. I will tear myself out of bed. I will rip myself out of bed and like fucking get over here in a bathrobe and stream for an hour. That's the plan. That's what I'm doing. You can't get up by 9. No, it's not that I can't get up by 9. It's that when your body is so used to waking up at like fucking 11, 12, 1 p.m. I wake up late. I go to bed late. It's hard to get up at like 8. I'm not waking up at 9. I'd have to get up at like 7:30. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've gotta eat food. I've gotta shower. It takes like an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6. The big boy sleeps late. No, we'll do it. I'll get up. I'll do it. I'm gonna look like shit. I'm not gonna be like fucking. I'm gonna look terrible. I'm gonna be unshowered. I'm gonna be unshowered, unshit, and like unshaved. So I hope you're ready for that. By the way, that stream is gonna be literally fucking an hour and 30 minutes. We ain't doing a long one tomorrow. I'm gonna just go back to bed. I'm gonna watch the Nintendo conference, give you my like terrible dog shit takes, and then I'm gonna go to bed. No makeup. Yeah, no makeup involved tomorrow. Lazy boy. Guys, do you understand how bad my takes are for these things? Persona 5 not even like a mainstream game. It only sold like millions of copies. What's Final Fantasy VII? Who's that character? Axel? I don't know shit. I know two things. How to remove a wart. I know how to remove a wart. And the best way to clean a toilet. I don't know anything else. I know about conflict. You freeze it. You get a little freeze thing. You like... I just did it like a week ago. I had like 12. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They were all over me. I keep like breathing in frogs, and I can't stop. They're all over my hands. I have like 25 frog pets. They're the best. How do you clean a toilet? Wouldn't you like to know? What's your secret to removing warts? You have to get the witch to come over and fucking decurse you. You lick the bowl. You guys are fucked. Hey, skip this guy talk. Where's the next trailer? Where's the next E3 trailer? This guy sucks. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna get up, and it's gonna be painful. You're gonna see me at my absolute worst. Okay? I'm gonna rip myself out of bed, and I'm gonna press the stream button. It's gonna be me at the very, very base level of person. Like, it's just gonna be me. I forgot about Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, that person just removed a minute from the broadcast, so that's it. I was going to give 60 more seconds, but... You know. Let's back it out here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed E3. See you tomorrow for Nintendo. Hopefully you're excited about some stuff. Some of that looked pretty good. I actually really think Watch Dogs 3 might be fun. Or Watch Dogs Legion. Sorry. At least for a while. Let me go like this. But we'll do the bits and the subs. Thanks, everybody. See you bright and early tomorrow if you get up for it. At what? Something like 8 or 9 a.m. Pacific? Whatever it is. The sus will be correct. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to oversleep. No, I'm not. I already... If I confirmed it, it's happening. Hope you had a good time. It's always fun to hang out and dick around with chat for a while. So what do you say we do the bits from earlier this afternoon? So from earlier we had $2.50 from Dorkcube. Thank you, Dorkcube. Hey, Jerm. Liu Da Wang did a stream yesterday where she made probably the most accurate depictions of you. She may have also given you a Sans Undertale eye. Well, I have so many monitors. One of my monitors is a triangle. That's fucking hilarious. Chatter 730, 69,000 bits. Funny meme reference. He doesn't know. LOL. What is a meme? I do this all the time. I'll put it on the screen. Every time we have a stream, I have to go back and, like, fact check my memes. I can't believe that that's a real thing that I have to do. That's not it. What are some of these pictures? There it is. Two o'clock in the, you got the 2 o'clock in the morning. That's perfect. Sometimes later. Is that Kim? Wait, why? There's like spilt shit all over the place. I'm in A's. Why is she on the floor? Thank you for this. This is fucking awesome. That's good shit. Thank you. And thank you, Dorky, for the 250. Hey, Mouse, thanks for 250. We can achieve the goal of having an only elderly hacktivist organization. I'll try it. When that comes out, I'm only going to do old people. My whole gang is just going to be all elderly. We can try. Thank you, SGH, for the $15. Love you, Jerma. Just finished cracking up at your last upload. Never change. Thanks for the $15. I don't have any capability to. So I can't change. It's too late. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the $15. Jerma lied about Taco Bell. Thanks for the 250. Devs keep putting celebrities into single-player storylines for like 5 minutes to drum up hype for 5 out of 10 COD ripoffs. What? Oh. Thought too much conflict. You know what? I am really excited for tomorrow's Nintendo stream. You know why? There's not going to be a whole lot of constant conflict on that stream. Wow. Nintendo may win the conference. Just because of that one reason. It depends on what they show. Smash Brothers is all conflict. Uh-oh, you're right. Don't worry, guys. Like, Toad's gonna solve a couple of puzzles in his new game, so that'll balance it out a little. Hey, thank you to Demonic Cucumber for the $3. The purple light and the slick back villain hair makes Jerma look like Megamind. Thanks for the compliment. That means I'm pretty smart. But thank you. Thank you also to Kiari13 for the $5. There you go. For the Gungeon Cab Fund. Cabinet. What would you guys do if the stream turned on and right behind me I turned the webcam on and the Enter the Gungeon $5,000 cabinet was behind me? I would post the PogChamp emote in the chat. But then what would I do with it? You know how much of a pain in the ass it was to get that TV out of my room? It was so difficult and so hard to get that television into that room and out of that room. Me and Kim brought that big 300-pound TV down the stairs. We almost like died. The two of us were just like, no, just look out, wait, I gotta put it down. I think I threw my back out during that and it's never healed. when we were bringing that down the stairs into that room, I think I have never recovered from, like, hurting my back, like, a year ago. It's because Kim did all the work. No, I didn't do the thing. Look, I know everybody thinks I did the thing where, like, okay, here, oh my god. You alright? You all think I did the thing where here's a big, heavy item, right? One person's here, and the three of you are lifting it. And you do the, like, we're over at a sleepover doing light as a feather, stiff as a board, and I'm just, like, pretending like I'm putting pressure here, but really I'm just making you two do all the work, while I go like this, and just, like, pretend to lift it up. I know that you thought that's what I was doing, but that's not possible. That's not possible in a two-person scenario. In a three-person, four-person scenario, yes, I do that all the time. And I'm not a strong person. I just like people to think that I'm helping. Why is this so heavy? What the fuck's happening? I don't know, this thing's really heavy. Yeah, this is heavy. Fuck, it's like hurt my arm. You guys good? I don't do that. It's a joke. You thought I was jacked? No, it was air. I was inflated. I was wearing one of those, like, cheap, goofy, inflated suits. SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob arms. Anyways. Thank you to Jerma lied about Taco Bell for the $2.50. You can't rob a bank, live stream the robbery, and expect to get away with it. No, that's why I know. That's not going to happen. Why is slow mode still on? Because there were a lot of people here today and yesterday too. So slow mode was on pretty much the whole time, yeah. How did I react to Destroy All Humans? It looks, from what you can see, looks good. I saw the trailer where everyone gets hypnotized. E3 attracts a lot of people. I hope they had fun here. Sometimes, yeah, you look over it and it's like, holy shit, wait, there's like 8,000 people here? Like, hopefully they liked it. Hey, thank you, Rad Sully, for the $5. All this E3 talk is getting me hot for the epic Jerma Con. When is it? The epic Jerma Con. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Maybe, soon, possibly, in the future, you will see a get-together. Possible, it might happen. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that. I know what it is. I wasn't, like, trashed. Hey, thanks, Mr. Comcast, for the $3. Hey, Jerma John Comcast here. Just letting you know that I'm sitting in the audience at E3, and I found it weird when you showed up on stage completely naked and drunk. I found it very disrespectful when you DDT'd the other host into the audience. I was shouting about how tight your ass is when you flex it. Found it weird when you started to push your way through the audience, taking their wallets. The police showed up, but you managed to sneak out the back door while holding a box of AMDs. A box of AMDs. Just the letters. Not the graphics cards. What, I thought they were valuable? Thank you, Mr. Comcast, for the $3. Thank you, Demonic Cucumber, for the $2.50. I don't think you thought this MS-DOS game thing through. You sorted it by best games and are picking 3 and then scrolling down, meaning that you're actively skipping more than 70% of the top voted games on there. Surely you should play more games towards the top, seeing as you're sorted them by best games. We can always go back. There's so many. And look, we don't have to play the best games. You know, when we sorted by, not by popular, we got some classics in there. There's a lot. Oh, there's 4,300. There's a lot to go through. We got to see Pizza Worm. It's pretty good. Although Pizza Worm may have been really popular. God. Go back and do games that you missed? I probably will. We'll probably... It's hard to... Because there are so many of them. It's almost like we just have to throw darts for a while. And then later when we go through and get... I think there's like an exhaustion period with that kind of site. Where do it another 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Maybe we will just go back and pick out some of the classic ones to just play. But we're in dart phase right now. But, thank you. Also, thank you, Mr. Comcast, again for the $3. Hey, Jerma, John Comcast here. Just letting you know that I saw you again after the E3 conference. You were still naked, but you had 2 AMD chips glued to your nipples. What the fuck are you doing? You started yelling at passersby about how your AMD stocks plummeted and that you were broke. I found it weird when Keanu Reeves showed up and you started throwing swears at him, shouting that it should have been your skin added to Fortnite. The police showed up again and they caught you because you stopped to punch... Thank you, Mr. Comcast. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the funny little, you know, laughing about it fiction. Thank you, Girl Revolution, for the $5. This is actually the very first video game I ever played. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not sure what game that was. Whatever game it happened to be. I'm glad you got to see it. Mini Clips, thanks for the $10, Mini Clips. The look of a madman. Me? Yeah. The Mother Goose one? Oh. That one was cute. I would have played that for another like 10 minutes. But thank you, Mini Clips, for the $10. What Freege, thanks for the $15. Cheater streamer loses Wheel of Fortune anyways. Not very good at Wheel of Fortune. I'm good at Family Feud. That's the one I'm pretty good at. Thank you, Freudian Weapon, for the $2.50. Lost to Fortune Wheel. Literally, yes. Literally. Sure. I'll let that one slide. And we also had Flugboy, $2.50. Hey, Jerma, full disclosure, Dragon Quest XI is probably one of the best in the series. I've been playing since DQ7, probably, and I highly recommend it if you're interested. I would say it's definitely an off-stream game, though. Much love. Yeah. They look cool. It looks fun. It looks interesting. I just never got into any of those in the years that they've existed. Do I play games off stream? Sometimes. I actually just downloaded Slay the Spire for the Switch. Just was hanging out playing it the other day. It's pretty fun. Frank Leo Wright. It's another one of those things that I will just never live down for the rest of my life. It's like I have live time-stamped clips of Leo. What a pee pants moment. It's alright. At least it wasn't the slap. That was by far the worst thing I've ever done on camera. Let me remind myself again to keep myself grounded. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna fucking fight? Don't fuck come at me. Don't. Oh. Jesus fucking God.
Don't fuck come out.
Nobody can do this. I saw a comment of somebody saying that this is not possible. It has to be fake. I agree with that person. It's not possible to do what I did. It's impossible. Well, little do they know. Yeah, I saw that comment. I'm just like, fuck, I know. I know. I wanted to like come in there and be like, I know. I trust me. I know better than anybody. Hey, Tora T, thanks for the $15. Jerma, you better do it. Don't lie to us. I'm gonna do the Nintendo conference. We also had Hack It Fast, had 5 community subs. Thank you, Hack It Fast. We had some more community subs come in. We had Hack It Fast, gave 5. Bala Koala gave some 2. Thank you guys for your community subs. And thank you, Tora T, for the $15. That was your first ever stream of me, and you slapped I slapped myself within the first 10 minutes of you watching it. Welcome to the channel. Hey, still here? How do you do? Good to see you. That's how you reel them in. Oh, God. Dabs for dinner, thanks for the $2.50. You showed up for the Nintendo showcase in a bathrobe last year, so it's only fitting that you do it again. Yeah, and I was on East Coast time last year. It's 3 hours behind in Vegas. It's gonna be even harder. I'm gonna look horrible. I couldn't even get up at like noon. God, I'll be fine. I'll be here. Don't worry. Thank you, Sleep Tyner, for the $3.20. Thanks for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Snooze and Copter, thanks for the $2.50. Jerma just said he never lies to us. That means we're finally going to see Ace Attorney. Also really disappointed that we didn't see Babylon's Fall at Square today. They just teased it last year and now it seems forgotten. Even though it looks so cool, it was co-developed by Platinum Games. Yeah, I wasn't really grabbed by much of the Square stuff. Not this year, at least, except for maybe 1 or 2 little things. I felt kind of bad because I was kind of just like sitting there, just like watching and like, I don't really have like much to say about any of these games. But I just kind of just didn't really have much to say. The Cute Deer game looked interesting. It did, you're right. But thank you, Snooze and Copter, for the $2.50. Yeah, I lie all the time. So Ace Attorney is encompassed in the lies. And Clueless Sniper, thanks for the $2.50. Smelly Boy, thanks for the $2.50. Do you have a video on the main channel that points viewers to the second channel? If not, why? I don't know. I just kind of don't. The last video I made on the main channel just said that I was going to be streaming full time. Or, like, at least a lot. That was the doctor's appointment. Spider-Man hasn't, It took a year for me to find Jerma 2. It's weird because part of me feels like if I make a video on the main channel that says, hey guys, remember me? Well, this is not a video. This is me telling you that there's another channel. And, oh, by the way, I'm still streaming. This is not a video, though. I feel like that's like the Hermit is coming out, like the rock is moving, and there's like a crowd of people just waiting. It's like a theater. There's a giant rock in a cave. And there's like fucking thousands of people all sitting there with popcorn with like 3D glasses on, waiting for the cave boulder to move. And like, here it starts to move. Oh my god, it's moving! And everyone fucking sits down, shuts up, turns their phones off, and starts watching. Holy shit, the boulder's moving. And the bright lights hit me in the face. I have a huge beard, and I'm just like, here he is, he's back! Hey! Just going to use the bathroom. And I grab a newspaper and just walk across the audience and just go shit in the woods. And then go back into the boulder and push it closed. That's what that is. I feel like I don't want to really do that. Just do that as the video. I could, but like, I feel like that would piss off so many people. If I did that, and I actually uploaded that, people would be like, oh wait, are we, what, I'm the audience member? I'm like just sitting here waiting for you? What's that, like, you think I'm just gonna sit here and wait? What, you think you're that important? No. Okay, fine, dick. Just upload that. What if I just did that? Before I go into the cave, I'm just like, oh, by the way, there's a second Jerma channel if you want to watch it, and I stream from inside this cave. There's like this, you can peer over the shoulder and zoom in a little bit. There's like a streamer set up. Cave office. I would watch that. I would too. You aren't funny. Stop doing voices. You are. What is this like? What's this copy pasta? You are. Oh shit! It's two. It's two. I'm fucked. That's 100% more than the typical one guy. Well, I can't stop doing voices because too many people live up here. I don't even know what you mean by voices. This is just other people that are up in my head. Sometimes they just kind of come out. About legal ramifications of tomorrow? What do you mean legal ramifications? Chat lives up in my head rent-free. Nah, it's not rent-free. Do they pay rent? But somebody, I mean, they said, like, you're not funny, stop doing voices. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to disagree with you personally. As the streamer, I was interviewed by YoungBostonFunnyComedians.org when I was like 14, and I almost won like the RUS Funny contest. So when I was like 15, and I was in Beauty and the Beast as Gaston. So I think I have some credentials. Yeah, I was Gaston. Was I really? Of course I was. And I did this great voice. Let me tell you. It was a really, really good voice. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No more of this. The Otto voice. Oh shit, I just like dropped this. No one... I'm not gonna read that. Do it! Do it! You played yourself. I play myself every day. But let's move on. I'll fix Shido, don't worry. It doesn't matter. I could say anything, and it's just gonna just turn against me. Thank you to... Where are we? Hey, Jamie, thanks for the $5, Jamie. Appreciate it. There's no message. Jamie2803, thanks for the $5. Thank you, Slater Ashby, for the $5. Jerma, I want to thank you. Appreciate the $5. Thanks for that. Anything else show official, thanks for the $15. Thank you, anything else show official. $15. Hell yeah. Had fun watching your drunken stream today, Jerma, while I was sick with bronchitis. But a bilateral ear infection and sinusitis. So I hope you're glad you gave me some laughs while I was dying, coughing, and sneezing today. Well, hopefully you're feeling alright. Hopefully you're not, like, actually in, like, any pain or anything. But wish you a swift recovery. Thanks for the $15. Getting sick during the summer is the worst. Yeah, it is. Because you just don't feel like you're supposed to be sick. You feel like it's like sunny and nice out. So it's just like, why? When it's cold and wintry and shitty out, it doesn't matter. It's like, good, I'll stay in bed. But sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get a swift recovery. Thanks for the $15. Vertebral Giant, thanks for the $5. Thanks for killing it with jokes tonight. By the way, Twitch tweeted out your Christopher Walken joke about Keanu Reeves. Have a good one. That was the worst joke I made yesterday. That was such like a flat shit joke, and people probably clicking on that going like, this guy sucks. The person that said that my joke sucked probably came here from that tweet. Now I get it. I understand. No, it was fun. That was fun. But it was kind of the equivalent of me being like, pee-pee doo-doo. Like poo-poo. There it is. Hilarious. That's what I do normally. If you don't think this stream is funny, I hope you find somebody that you think is funny. Hope you find something to enjoy. And if you enjoy not thinking that I'm funny, I'm glad to have you. Thanks for watching. So, we had a couple more from... Smelly Boy 250. Disregard my last comment, I eat ass. Will do. I will, I guess, disregard that comment. Thanks. Dubsky Dude, thanks for the 250. I love the Dragon Quest series, but I would say the constant puns are extremely painful to read. It's spine-breaking. They really localize it poorly, but otherwise it's a pretty fun off-stream game. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of need a new game just to lie down. Just stare at a screen with. Can I get that on? What can I get that on? We'll see. Let's get the credits on. There were a lot of subs. Let's show them. I don't know what it is with these E3 streams, but they like are killing my voice. I mean, I've been drinking water. Have I been talking more than usual? I don't think so. Not more than usual. I think I'm just getting old. Yeah, maybe I am. But here come the credits. These are all the subs that were here today on this stream tonight. See you tomorrow morning for the Nintendo conference. And then we'll probably hang out for like a little bit after that. I'm gonna show up late. I can't be late to these. Because they start without you. But thank you again, everybody, for your continued support of this stream. Hopefully you've been having fun on these E3 streams. They're fun to do. They're fun just to hang out. And let's finish up. There's only one more bit to do. Or is there? I think I already got it. But yeah, I already got it. So you mean you're only late when you can be late? I mean, kinda. But I mean, that's why I have the window now, to make sure that I kind of can't be. But I'll see you bright and early, for those of you that are going to be awake or around. Have a great rest of your night. If you're going to check out some more of the E3 stuff. I think is there anything else going on tonight? I don't think there is, right? The Square Enix was the last one. Am I only interested in the building one? No, I would play Dragon Quest XI. Don't think I would stream it, but I would probably play it. Nvidia and Intel subs. Well, somebody gave them subs. Leo. It is what it is. I'm just glad I did the Dr. Island brain games without too much of a problem. That was a meltdown waiting to happen. Leo Peepo dance. Take care, guys. Holy shit, there were a lot of subs. You guys' generosity never ceases to amaze me. Oh, let's by the way, let's take a look at this, because I'm doing this next week. Or actually, not next week. I'm doing this weekend. Yeah. So after tomorrow, I will be live on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, after tomorrow, I'm gonna be live Friday, Saturday, and we're doing this shit. You want to show up to like a drunk asshole stream? It's gonna be this one. What do you think we should do first? Tombstone Express. What do you think? Tombstone Express? What else we got? The Squeak and Sausage Unlock Adventure. Or the Exotic Expedition. We're going to try to beat these. These are card games that you play with yourself or with a friend. But we're going to do that. You and I are going to do this. It has an app that you sit on a table and you essentially have to escape from the encounter. It's going to be a wine stream if you're of drinking age and maybe you want to hang out. Escape the encounter. It's Tombstone Express, Wild West, Dinosaur Expedition, or Squeak and Sausage Weird Fucked Up Circus Clown. I played Squeak and Sausage. Please play it. It's awesome. We'll pick. I bought them all. I'm gonna do them all. Can chat play too? Maybe. I'm gonna see if that's possible. Because you only have 60 minutes to escape. So I don't know if it's possible that we can... That might take too long. We'll see. This is gonna be... Let's see. Yes, this will be Friday and maybe Saturday if there's still time to do them. But it absolutely will be at least Friday night. And that's my time. Thanks for hanging out for E3. We got one more conference to do tomorrow in the morning early. Have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow if you're going to show up. Take care. Good night, guys.